I did. Okay, so it's like fully customized. I'm gonna rename this mech. Go back. Wait, Mad Dog. New mech name. Waffle Dog. Why not? The Mad Dog Waffle Dog. Why not? Oh, God, this chair's so uncomfortable today. Sorry, pardon all my farting around here. Ooh. Again, I don't have to meet the tonnage. So I feel like everyone's pretty okay with what they got. Let's look though. What is this? Is Ezra? Yeah, so he's got energy and ballistics. I should be using this. Six ER medium lasers and an Ultra AC-20. Gonna overheat like crazy. It's fine. See, is this the right guy for the job? Yeah. Yeah, this is really what he should be using. Let's stick with that then. All right, I'm pretty okay with that. Everything's repaired up too. All good stuff. We've done our research. We haven't done any upgrading though. I think we should bump it into salvage this time. Yeah. I'm feeling good about that. And then maybe we save what we have for a little bit cuz I mean research is important. But we're getting a good bit of research. How many scientists do we have? An even number would be nice. Bam. Okay, it's been done. I am just absolutely chock full of noises. You know what? We'll do that too. And we'll save the rest for now. Because I think we have enough so we may be able to get a technician if we need it. I'm sure other ways to gain merits though too. We could get another Mad Dog if we were really, really super concerned about our tonnage. It's mostly missiles, so we got... Ooh. Gosh, that's tempting. No energy weapons on there, though. Also not a ton of armor. It's a pretty fragile mech, if we're being totally honest here. I also don't like the idea. I mean, I could very easily... Does this have any... No, so it's only got... It's only got... This could only be 2 Gauss rifles. I don't think we're gaining anything, though, by buying a whole new Mad Dog and unlocking this loadout. Because it's got, I mean, if we're like just strictly talking tonnage, that's not doing much for us. I mean, I'm pretty sure that the mech he's in has more armor. It does. So it really, And it's got more firepower. So I think we're okay. We're all kind of finally finding finding our mechs. Maybe we save these. Mad Dog, it would be a good and acceptable thing. Timberwolf would also be pretty acceptable. It's like if I pick a mech in each category, kind of want to save it. I do like the Mad Dog, but the Timberwolf is just as good too. So if I pick one mech in each like category, I think we'll be okay. You know what? I'm gonna pick it. I'm picking the Timberwolf. Why not? Just do it. Just make a decision and do it. Energy range would be okay. Handling would be okay. I don't think I have any ballistics on this. This is all missiles and energy. What's he in right now? He's in the... Because he's in the Hellbringer. I think he's going to be in that a while. No problem with that at all. We've got electronic warfare, missile cooldown, lock on time. Handling. Kind of want to start saving up and get him another level of evasion too. Let's do lock on time. Just immediately disregard the last thing that came out of my mouth. Ezra. You have very little experience. Everyone else has their... So he'll get his affinity here. What's he in? He's in the Stormcrow, which, again, I feel like I have no problem giving him that as an affinity, which I believe we'll have the chance to do here momentarily. Ballistic cooldown, I think for sure, with that new, brand new, AC 20. Thank you. Why can't I pick the Stormcrow? Am I just not seeing it? Is it because somebody else picked it? It's just not a mech he can have an affinity with, I guess. That's weird. Alright, well, we'll wait. He'll be an assault guy later. There's some parts of this game that really do leave a bit to be desired. There's some very cool stuff here. But if you're looking for like your true hardcore MechWarrior / BattleTech experience, it's not this. Naomi's in the Mad Dog. Do we want to give her the Mad Dog as an affinity? She already has it. Fantastical. So let's give her heavy mechs too. We'll just min-max her her stuff. So she can't really... She can do handling. Let's give her the level of handling. And you, E2 Mia. Her handling is still level 1. Did she like go down a level? No, I think I just saved up for her evasion. Let's give her some more handling. It should go well with the evasion, I would imagine. All right. I feel as though we have wasted plenty of time. We save here under Kerensky's waffles. And then let's see what our mission is. It's an honest fight.
Cobalt, listen up. The 10th Alshian regulars may be battered and beaten, but they have yet to issue an official surrender. As I anticipated, they appear to be executing a tactical withdrawal
pillow
into
or something
a
under
region
my
known
butt.
as the Dragon's Rift Mountains. The tight mountainous terrain has made long-range scanning impossible.
I was really hoping I'd get to kill some Steiners in this game.
Are picking up numerous fusion reactor signatures. It appears the bulk of the regulars' remaining forces are proceeding right into the mouth of our trap. My command trinary.
Oh, now all of a sudden we're employing traps?
What do you command, Star Colonel?
Now that we have secured the hardcore plains,
My O'Brien shoulder.
To swing wide of our position and help us box the
my shoulder.
Alshian regulars in. While I am leading the attack against the bulk of the Alshian forces, I need you to approach from the northwest point and clear out any rear guard that may be in place. Then link up with us at a designated rally point. We must disrupt these delaying actions, or the fighting will never cease.
AF, we will deploy immediately.
Good. Do not let me down, Star Commander.
All right. TLDR, blow stuff up. Look at that beauty. It's a good looking Star MX there.
Flight Ops, Condor 117. Low-vis instrument approach to the LZ.
Copy 17. LZ is clear of hostiles, so drop at your discretion.
F, our discretion. 117.
Wee plop.
Cobalt Star is on site.
Unceremonious plop. All right, let's see what our. All right, we'll have to keep a close eye on our heat.
Their numbers are greater than we could have anticipated. They are weaponizing the tight terrain to negate our tech's range advantages.
Solid copy.
You know, I don't think that I did my research. I don't remember.
Or none of us will make it out of this in one piece.
Punch through the hostiles, eliminate the regulars.
You need to take out the L-arm carriers. Getting close if you can. The missiles have to arm mid-flight.
Regulars dead ahead.
Let them have it.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, we need to work on our lasers. Our large lasers.
New hostile detected. Catapult. New target.
One enemy mech down. Watch out. More regulars heading to field. Stay on them. Do not let them get away from you.
Target. New hostile detected. Vulcan.
Destroy them now. Hit me down.
Doing okay on heat, honestly. So far.
New target. Target destroyed.
Yeah, the extra ammo was a good call.
Destroyed. New target.
One down.
Destroyed.
Regulars down.
Check your tactics.
tactical map and keep moving, Cobalt 1. Hostiles keep pouring in. Wipe out all the regular forces on your way to the rally point. We need to box them in and crush them.
Aft.
Supposedly, these regulars' nickname is Death Before Retreat. They are doing their best to live up to it.
Disengaged.
Yuichi says
Because they're
it's because
dead.
they lost their home during the Ronin Wars.
Start Captain Gabriel. Sit rep.
Oh, he's like all up in me
Taking
here.
heavy fire in our position. Requesting support.
Hey,
Cobalt 1. Move in and provide Silver 6 with fire support.
does my team feel like doing anything here?
No unnecessary losses today.
Destroyed.
Aft, Star Colonel.
One more for me.
I want to make sure that that guy wasn't going to blow up. Seemed like he might have wanted to.
New hostile detected. Arriving. Incoming missile.
Oh, I don't like this boxed in. I don't like the choke point.
Mech destroyed.
That was a bit scary for a second.
New hostile detected. New hostile detected. Jenner.
Oh, hello. Where were these guys like 2 seconds ago?
Enemy neutralized. New hostile detected. Grasshopper.
Who are you monsters?
As I said before, we are Smoke Jaguar.
Lacey,
Incoming transmission.
And we will have it.
what's happening?
No. I already lost my home to Razzle Hawking filth.
Thank you so much for the prime.
Lose this
How's it going? That's the first time I've heard that alert. You're my very first prime subscriber.
Destroyed.
Mech
Welcome,
destroyed.
welcome. Hope you're having a good Saturday so far.
Assassin.
You love that? Yeah.
Target.
Well deserved.
New target.
Got me in the middle of a massive firefight here. We're not totally boned yet,
You
but
got the reactor.
I got the reactor. It's gonna blow up. Very good so far. Good. Saw you were playing some Final Fantasy earlier today. How did that go?
Target.
You gotta be getting pretty close to the end of that, right?
Destroyed.
Here, I'll
Their
eat
mechs
that.
are not holding out against us.
Oh, thank God! Look, repair bays,
Easy marks.
as if from nowhere. You know what? I'm gonna take this one for myself. Sorry,
My
Liam.
star is now engaged. Move it.
I seem to take the most,
Advancing to the rally.
because I'm always in the front.
These surats refuse to roll over.
They may be from the inner sphere, but they are still MechWarriors.
Oh boy!
Hey,
That's good. I'm glad to hear that you're having a good day so far. Oh, pardon me.
Stay sharp, Cobalt 1.
As I
Force
just
is attempting to target your flanks.
yawn all over the place here. All you do is the mini games. Squaresoft very much excels at at their mini games. To this day, Final Fantasy X is still this lovely game of blitzball with a little bit of a story around it. I can't tell you how many hours I sunk into just playing blitzball in that game. Stuck trying to beat a card game for 2 hours. Finally beat it. Good. GG's. You're right though. I tend to also get highly distracted by the mini games in those games for sure.
Silver One took a heavy autocannon hit. She is showing operational, but I cannot hail her on the command channel. Form up on her position
Uh-oh.
and defend
Wimmer
her
has
from these barbarians.
has eaten an autocannon. Hitting the wall there. Chocobo racing. Oh, I forgot about the chocobo racing. I haven't even seen it in the newer game. Like a little bit, I think, but I remember. Oh goodness, like countless hours in chocobo racing in the original FF7. Like an obscene amount of time. I was determined to get the golden chocobo. And I did get it. On multiple playthroughs. I forgot how much being an adult sucks. I can't do stuff like that now. Thank you for the GGs. It really was. I mean, just very much. You know, I used to think that those games were so long, you know, but really it was just that I spent that much time doing random stuff like that. Alright, let's stay away from him. He's gonna get blowed up. Facts, yep. Anything to scan here? What am I doing? Protect Emily Wimmer. She's over there. Okay. There's always objectives in these games, and I'm just kind of like, okay, that's great. Where's the robots to shoot?
All units, keep up the fight. Do not give these demons.
Oh, hey, hello. Where'd you come from, punk? They're just like they're coming out of nowhere. They can't accept defeat, fair and square. Oh, we're gonna shut down. All right, let's Actually, we're doing okay as far as armor goes. This guy, what a set of balls on this guy, man. Oops. Sorry, friend.
Got his enemy back.
Just shoot my buddy there. He should have been moving.
Red down.
Ugh. Everybody nauseous yet? Never heard of this game? This is MechWarrior 5 Clans. It's actually, I'm not even really sure why they called it MechWarrior 5. It's completely different. So this is part of the BattleTech universe.
We have yet to secure the codes for them. One of these surats might have them.
Well, then let's scan the
Worth
surats.
scanning some of the down regulars. Their officers may carry codes for them.
Where are they? I scan you? Looks like it. Are these guys... What are these guys... Why are... Oh, so I didn't shoot my friend, thankfully. I shot what appears to be an inactive mech. Okay, now I can scan them. So anyway,
I got something. Might be able to get those repair bays up and running.
the people in these games do not shut up. So there's an old tabletop game called BattleTech, and it's literally just heavy robot fighting stuff. It's one of my favorite games of all time, and there's obviously a series of video games about them. There's been a few, but MechWarrior, it's typically a very strategy-based game. Like you're looking at like a it doesn't look like that at all. But there's like a battle grid, and there's hexes, and you move your mechs around, obviously, and kind of plan out your shots and all that stuff. And then the MechWarrior games kind of put you in the pilot seat, obviously. Still, a lot of the mechanics are the same. Who needs it? I think Liam needs some repair. I snubbed him last time. There's one more. Oh, hey!
They just keep coming.
Target destroyed.
Who else? Let's give it to Mia? Let's give it to Mia.
Copy. Order received.
New hostile detected.
But yeah, it's basically just at the end of the day, it's big giant robots fighting each other. Oh, hello. Maybe not run into your commander, please. This is the newest in the franchise, and kind of features. It's a lot more story based,
Enemy terminated.
which is a weird thing to say about BattleTech. Did you die? How are you still alive, bro?
Destroyed.
Here's what I look like. That's my mech that I'm currently piloting. It's a Timberwolf.
New hostile
I can't pilot like that though, unfortunately.
Zeus.
Mech destroyed.
Nice. You can basically blow off different parts of mechs,
Scanner engaged.
blow off their arms, which might have some weapons in it, stuff like that.
Missile.
And weapons generate heat, which can shut you down
New hostile detected.
if you're not careful.
Stalker.
Dude, this Timberwolf's a real lowrider, man. I keep hitting the ground.
Target down.
Destroyed.
Now point Charlie clear. We crushed them down to the last warrior.
Yeah.
Not so fast, Cobalt 1. My star is picking up movement. We have
Ooh.
hostiles closing in.
Is that an Atlas?
We still have
No.
plenty of fight left in us. All units, attack!
Cobalt, weapons free.
That is an Atlas? Oh.
Down to target.
Target. New hostile detected.
A Marauder 2? How do they have a Marauder 2?
They destroyed one of my components.
Oh, there we go. Now we're about to. Who was it? Was it Naomi? It's because I gave. Oh, holy crap!
Target.
Yes! Eliminated a target.
Oh. So if you look at that meter on the
There goes another.
right side of my targeting reticule, that gets up to 100.
Target destroyed.
See some damage. I don't actually know what happens because one time I hit it and I didn't shut down. Normally you just shut down.
New hostile.
There he is.
Atlas.
He's got no friends, so he should go down pretty quick now. Oh, we're out of missiles. It's okay, I got plenty of lasers.
Here.
Then don't jump in front of my freaking lasers. Weirdo. There we go.
Well, Freeborn,
Yeah!
you are finished.
All regulars stand down. Cease fire and stand down. Smoke Jaguar, we surrender.
A wise choice. Intelligence to match your bravery. But your forces were overmatched.
Don't rub it in.
Cobalt 1, our work here is done. Elementals will round up the all-shade
Don't be a
regulars,
sore winner,
return to the
Shivers.
inshell and await orders from the Star Colonel. She will prep your next assignment.
Listen, these guys fought with honor. Don't be rubbing it in their face. These were the first people to actually abide by the rules of the Bachal. They lost. They surrendered. They're the first ones to actually do that, and not needlessly risk more lives. You're going to sit there and disrespect him? That is an honorable warrior right there. Yes, I would really like some more weapon components. We got quite a bit of. Let's go down here, and then equipment we also need more of, but we can afford a nice big bump of the weapon components. Ooh, movie time.
The 10th Alshan regulars have surrendered, though the rest of the planetary militia refuses to stand down.
I do not understand. I thought the common people would be glad to be rid of their Kurtan overlords.
They are afraid. Afraid they will meet a similar fate to the people of Edo.
I am not Cardera Perez, and he is not here.
Yeah, well, they don't know that.
Galaxy Commander Dieter has taken Perez with him to invade Wolcott on a very short leash.
Irrelevant, Star Colonel. News of your unit's involvement in the massacre has followed you here. They fear a similar fate.
What would you suggest to ease these fears?
Make bondsmen out of those captured from the 10th Al-Shain. Have
Cookies.
them be ambassadors on your behalf.
Cookies and pizza.
It does not work like that.
Planetary
Demi-Presenter.
pizza party.
Bondsmen must be claimed in the heat of combat. And no such claims came from our battle with the Alshan regulars.
Star Colonel, if I may. We might have someone better. My bondsman Yuichi was claimed on Turtle Bay. He could speak on our behalf.
Very well. I will take direct charge of Yuichi. He will assist Demi-Presenter Akari and I with the local populace.
That still leaves us with the issue of the planetary militia.
Indeed, it does. The 362nd now has two major objectives. One, secure high-value assets throughout the system. Two, destroy all partisan opposition. If Turtle Bay taught us anything at all, we must be on guard for more than just planetary militia after what their Yugawa did. I will evaluate our high-priority targets and prepare our mission briefs. Star Commander Jaden.
She's trying too hard.
Take time to prep your star for redeployment. Once we have our targets, we will need to move fast to secure them.
It will be done, Star Colonel.
Like, I'm all for a girl boss, but being a girl boss should come naturally. She's trying way too hard to, like, live up to something. And all she has to do is not be a genocidal maniac. Done lots of research. Good. Yeah, like, the bar's not that high for her. Friend just brought you Dark Souls on the PC. Ooh, randomizer and crowd control. I've always wanted to do a randomizer. I've been afraid to do it with Dark Souls. It's probably the one, either 1 or 3. I feel like I have more time in Dark Souls 3, but I keep getting nervous to try it because I'm afraid I don't know the game well enough. Looks like we're gonna get fully repaired. Do we want to save experience for like an Omnipod layout? What do we got here? You got the Platinum for DS1? Did you really? I think you did. Yeah, I remember you telling me that, actually. That's awesome. I have not been able to do the same. I'm just not that good. For as many hours as I have in those games. I love them, though. There's just something... I don't know what it is. The Dark Souls games, Souls-likes in general, are games I'm just going to revisit over and over and over again. SRMs, PPCs, pulse lasers. Let's see, LRMs, SRMs, Gauss. It's nice. A Gauss rifle's nice, but I feel like we'd be losing lots of armor. Wow. Lots and lots of armor. Worms, Ultra ACs. I think that's not too bad. 4 streak SRM 6s. I say we keep a little range for now, though. I mean, I think they're all good. 2 LRM 15s and PPCs. Machine guns. Oh, God. We don't need the machine guns. Just immediately rip them off. I guess, though, like, that's kind of the thing, is if I want the Gauss rifle, I can still do that. Just put different stuff. I mean, yeah, I think we're fine. I think we're fine with our current loadout. We'll just leave it as is. That's really cool, though. I think the only game I've ever gotten... Oh my God, my back. I keep having to shift because I keep getting sore, and then every time I move, I get like the sharp, take your breath away kind of pain. Oh... So that's fun. But yeah, the only game I think I've ever successfully gotten like platinum status on, and really with Steam, it's not really like they don't do it like with the PlayStation Network, but it's the only game I've ever gotten all the achievements on is Hades, which is quite a feat for me. I can't stick with something long enough. As much as I keep going back to Dark Souls and stuff. But yeah, one of these days, I think if I could, I think if there was another game I was going to try to tackle and like go achievement hunting for, it would definitely be one of the I'm sorry. What game? Oh, it's called Hades. It's a roguelite. Hades 2 recently was released in early access. One of my favorite games of all time. Hades is a absolute masterpiece. Yeah, it's really good. Hades 2 is also so far very much living up to the name so far. It's been, and they're still working on it. Obviously, they still got lots to do, but it's pretty good so far. Let's get torso angle. Actually, I'm okay with the speed, but the torso angle really sucked for that mission. I kind of want to get another Timberwolf to give it to somebody else. We're at 325. Maybe the Hellbringer. Does any... Let's look at these again. No, that's not what I wanted. But yeah, that I think is the only game that I've ever played that I've actually gotten all the achievements on. Is there any... none of these have any ECM. I feel like this is not a bad loadout for someone with ballistics. Maybe Ezra. Yeah. Let's look at his skills. Energy and ballistic. I think we could do another. What's our max tonnage here? Oh, there's so many missions. 365, 340, 375, 355. So 340 is our lowest. So really, if I bump Ezra up into another Timberwolf, we'd be at the minimum, or the maximum rather. If my math is correct. It should be, but I also just used up I just used up the experience for the Timberwolf, so I can't unlock it. I can't unlock the Omnipod. That's okay. I mean, I still want to get another Timberwolf. I think, really, what's Naomi's skills look like? I could bump her up into, put her in her Timberwolf. Got that affinity though. Missiles and heat management. I don't hate it. I don't hate the idea. We got plenty of money too, so it's not like we... I feel like we should. She'll lose her affinity, but it's kind of okay. Let's do it. Why not? And then we can maybe look at some different Omnipod loadouts. I can leave the machine gun. She'll actually use the machine guns. We'll let her have the pulse laser too. Yeah, let's just let her. I'm not going to modify hers at all. Oh God. It's like a sharp stabbing pain right in the back there. It's been, the weather's changing up here, so it's getting colder, and that's great. I love that. I love the cold weather. It's also been very moist here the past few days. Lots of rain, and I think it's not sunny out there by any means. It's also 5 o'clock, so it's obviously like midnight. But yeah, man, it's as much as I love the cold weather, the older I get, the more painful it becomes. Can we get you a 60-tonner? What do we have here? We can give him the Mad Dog. Nah. I want that AC-20 on the field. Hurts the joints? Absolutely. I got a pretty bad shoulder. I had surgery on this shoulder like 12 years ago, and they didn't tell me at the time, but apparently, it's like when you get into a car wreck, you can repair the car, but it's never quite the same. Well, same is true for joint surgery. And as I have a very physical job, I wore it down really bad over the past like 10 to 12 years. And I went back because it was starting to really hurt again. And he took, lots of imaging and all that stuff and looked at it and was like, yep, it's definitely pretty messed up. And I was like, okay, well, when can we fix it? And he's like, we can't. It's too messed up for me to fix. I was like, what are you talking about? I guess there's some connective tissue in there that holds the socket in place, and I tore it. And that's what I had the surgery on. They reattached it, and then I went back and he says, yeah, it's definitely torn again. And I was like, okay, let's fix it. Let's reattach it. And he says, there's nothing to reattach it to. And I was like, what the heck are you talking about? So he showed me the pictures, right? So this is your ball and socket joint, right? Here's the socket, and here's the ball. That's how it's supposed to move, right? There's all this connective tissue in here that makes it nice and cushy. And basically, what has happened is that this is what my socket looks like now, because I've literally ground all the bone there. All this bone right here, it's all dust now. So he can't physically reattach it to anything because there's nothing there. And he's like, he literally says to me, he's like, he's like, at some point we could replace the joint. And he's like, we're talking about plastic, metal, screws, bone grafts. He's like, he's like, and you're way too young for that. And I'm like, all right. He's like, so yeah, your official diagnosis is bad shoulder and you have to live with it. And I'm like, that is the worst possible diagnosis you could have given me. So normally, I mean, it's okay for the most. Today's a good day. I can actually move it today, which is the past couple days, man. Yesterday, oh my God, I couldn't move. I was miserable. It was like a constant agonizing pain, like nerve pain the whole way down my arm. It was not a good day. So it's nice, but it's like the pain just shifts around. So now I got the, shoulders doing okay today, but now my back is all messed up. And that's just par for the course. That's just what this weather does. But I still much prefer it to the summertime. I will take it over the heat any day. All right, so I still do intense work. I do, yeah. Well, I mean, that could be changing. I actually, there's a strong possibility that I could be working from home soon. I interviewed for a very non-nursing position. It's still a nurse position. I'd still need to be a nurse, but it'd be at home on the computer, obtaining insurance authorization so patients don't get huge bills for hospital stays. So I don't know. I mean, I really like my job now too. I have a hard time thinking about leaving, but I don't know if I could pass something like that up, man. That's it'd be especially because like if I pass it up now, will I have that opportunity again later? But I also really hate leaving my house. So yeah, it's like a win-win. I either get to keep a job I like or I get a job. What it's really come down to, because I'm at like total 50-50 on which job I'd want. So and I'm basically waiting for the official offer, and they take their time with that. But I'm not going to be able to make a full decision until that point, because I don't know. It's going to come down to the money. It's really going to be the thing that pulls me in one direction or the other. Because if they try to lowball me, I'm not doing it. I already don't make enough money. Expenses have gone up so much over the past 4 years. I can't. I literally, like, my company has not given us any kind of cost of living increases at all. And I believe last I checked, the average cost of things went up 60% in the past 4 years. My income has not even come close, not even close to trying to match that. So I am partially leveraging for to get some more money out of it, but no, definitely not. I feel like it's always the smaller companies, right? It's always the smaller, they might be big companies, but it's the ones that are more less like more centralized to one location, like very local. These nationwide companies just do not care. And then they try to use averages from all across the country and justify that. They use that to justify why they won't give people more money. Because I was like, well, if you look in this town right here, you'd be making a killing. Like, well, I don't work there or live there. God, they're so crooked. You're 100% right, though. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Oh boy. Let's see. I don't know what to pick. I have so many components. I forgot to do the research the last time. Let's do laser heat. Seems like that would be a reasonable thing to, because we are overheating quite a bit. Projectile speed. We don't use a lot of LBXs, but we haven't upgraded them at all. Sensor range. It doesn't take a lot of components, just a lot of time. I almost feel like I should focus on one particular weapon type. Ultra autocannon heat. We do have an Ultra AC 20 on the field, so maybe we should think about upgrading some of that. Heat? Oh boy. Go with cooldown too. Structure damage reduction. Ooh, heck yeah. Let's do that. Alright, cool. Well, that blew through all my components. Oh, we didn't really get too much. Alright, so we got 2 Timberwolves on the field now, so that's good. Yeah, alright. Alright, let's do it. Let's save our progress. What happened? I pushed the wrong thing, that's what. What did I forget? Experience? I did forget experience. Let's save for evasion. Yeah, I think we should save up and start bumping up everybody's evasion. Alright, let's pick a mission. Let's start with the low tonnage ones, I guess. 375, 355, 340. This is a combat patrol. Alright, let's do it.
Simmer and the bulk of the Alshin regulars have surrendered. We have reports that splinter forces affiliated with the regulars have joined up with pockets of embittered planetary militia, unwilling to follow suit. They're intent on dragging this fight on as long as they can.
Foolish.
Be that as it may, we must pound these forces into submission. But we are currently in the dark on where these splinter forces and militia units are hiding, and who is supplying them. If we can find out who the party or parties are that are arming these upstarts, we can disrupt the supply chains and draw them out.
Do we know where to look?
I was provided a list
We could
of
use some
local defense
sensors.
contractors known to do business with the DCMS in the past. I passed it along to your watch for review.
Following up on the Demi-Presenter's intel, we have employed aerial surveillance probes to sweep every inch of the region these contractors operate out of to try and find targets of interest. Based on these sweeps, we have identified facilities across this region that could be utilized as makeshift logistics centers.
That is good news.
Cobalt, you will be dropped into the AO and investigate the suspected strongholds. Extract all intel you can find on these groups. If they are assisting in system partisans, bringing these companies to heel could choke out the malicious arms suppliers.
It will be done, Star Colonel.
Okay. I feel like these guys do so much talking. Oh no, wait, cancel. I gotta paint the mech. First of all, what's your weapon groups looking like? Just in case. Machine guns are in 4. Okay, everything else should be good. Alright, that looks good. Is it Waffle 3? Yeah, Waffle 3. Now we can go. Forgot the, the most important part of any mech. It's paint job.
Flight ops, Condor 117. Low-vis instrument approach to the LZ.
Copy 17. LZ is clear of hostiles. Cleared to drop at your discretion.
I hear a cat.
Roger, our discretion. 17 out. Mechs deployed. 17 out.
Alright. Waypoint Alpha.
We are proceeding
got
to the
it.
marked point, Star Colonel. I will relay any findings.
AF, AO scans are not detecting any operational fusion reactors. Could be the terrain again, or their forces
I hope this isn't another stealth mission, man.
be on guard.
Requesting we shift to a private comms channel, Star Commander.
Switched. What is on your mind, Ez?
This area is quiet as a tomb. You think they will offer up the info on who is feeding them the supplies without a fight? They're waiting for the right time to hit us.
So, these are full-trained militia units. If they take us out, we are not worthy of calling ourselves smoke jaguars.
Yeah. We can handle anything these surats throw at us.
Yeah, what the heck's he worried about?
Let's kick over this rock. See if it's hiding anything. Picked up a signal. Looks like a data vault. Moving to scan.
Scanning complete.
Interfacing with the vault console. Done. Scan uploaded, Star Colonel.
Scan received. Reviewing it now.
Guys, my sensors are
Contact!
Scan.
Counter!
I knew this was a trap.
Well, of course it was.
We're in the right place.
What did you think was going to happen? Oh man, we're so like... Oh god, don't shoot me, for God's sakes.
One enemy mech down.
Destroyed.
Nice.
New hostile detected. Enforcer.
Like near a ledge. Yep, ooh, okay.
One enemy mech down.
New hostile detected.
I don't know what these guys thought they were going to try to do.
Target destroyed.
I am sending you your next target, Cobalt. The intel from that data vault contained routes for supply pickups. It appears
For me, I got
our local
jacked up pretty
contractor is distributing
hard
arms
super
on
early.
behalf of Luthian Armor Works to aid the Corcheville militia.
Huh. No wonder they are trying to keep us away from here.
See what else you can find. We need to know where their supply pickups are taking place.
I have eyes on militia air units. They have some firepower at their disposal.
Disengaged. New target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Target down.
I should have saved my missiles. That's okay.
Vault, head on a swivel. They know we're here poking around.
You still think your bondsman can win the hearts and minds of these
What
violent
happened the day that the
Spartans?
voice actress for Mia had to go into the booth, man? Something really...
It will be difficult, especially with the specter of Ito still hanging over us.
It will be a lot easier for Yuichi to get through to them if we cut off their arms suppliers.
It's like, I don't know if they just tried something different or if she just was like
Up ahead.
sick maybe and they just tried to use a computer.
Destroyed. Target destroyed.
Ooh, there you are.
Terminated.
Target destroyed. New target. Target destroyed.
What are we doing here? Eliminate militia forces. Whoa, Halo! There they are. Oh, they're all behind me. Well, that Orion is beefy. Yeah, eat it, punk.
Target destroyed.
Let's take a couple of these guys out.
Target destroyed.
Nice.
New target.
I gotta cool down a little.
Destroyed him now.
What are you trying to do, punk?
Destroyed.
Okay.
Secured.
Scan mode engaged.
Mia is
Independent weapon suppliers.
not doing well.
No wonder the Inosphere is such a mess.
Marked vertical.
It is true. Multiple outfits with government backroom deals and hidden agendas. You were just...
There's a new
begging for
waypoint.
trouble.
Our way is cleaner. Everything under one banner. The clan controls all. Likely not enough profit in that model for these spheroids. Their greed has already set them back so far.
I mean, they're not wrong.
Scan mode engaged.
Some repair bays would be pretty nice too.
Heads up. Hostiles blocking our route.
Disengaged.
We'll get them.
New target.
One single tank, really?
Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged.
Oh, there they are.
Target. Incoming missile. Scan
Oh,
mode disengaged. Target destroyed.
Target down.
Target. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
God.
Your path is clear, Star Commander.
These tanks don't want to just die.
Scan mode engaged.
I have eyes on another base. Jaguar
Jaguar 1.
Disengaged.
Conduct a scan now.
What the heck is that noise? I'm
Jaguar
hearing a
1
noise in the
count
background.
3 data vaults and offline repair base.
Leave
Hey,
no intel
repair
unaccounted
bays.
for.
Scanning complete.
Got it.
Scanning complete.
Eyes up, Cobalt 1. Hostiles incoming.
They are not gonna make this
Ooh,
easy.
something is messing with my sensors.
No intel. They appear to be codes of some kind.
Scanning.
Enter them into the repair base. Could use some repairs before we get back. This has been a slog.
Oh, there's so many of them.
Loaded. Repair bays are functional.
Utilize
Yeah,
the
we're gonna need
repair
'em.
bays while you can, Cobalt 1. Keep yourself intact out there.
New target. Destroyed.
Down they go.
Nice.
Destroyed.
Alright, Mia is in dire need of some TLC here. Naomi... She's the next lowest, but I'm pretty dinged up too. I ain't going to use it. Sorry, Naomi. If she dies, I'm gonna feel bad. Get in there.
Systems offline. Field repairs.
I'm just most likely to die. I'm always right in the front of everything.
Moving to investigate.
All right. Thankfully,
Hostile terminated.
Mia didn't lose anything, so she was able to repair all the way up.
Moving to engage.
Target
Shred them all to pieces.
destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. New target. Target destroyed.
Oh, where'd this mech come from?
Mech destroyed.
Wow.
New hostile
Just appearing as if from nowhere.
Heavy fire over here.
Target down.
destroyed.
Warplanes.
New target. Target destroyed.
Alright. Any more mechs appearing out of thin air? Yep, here they are.
Detected. Griffin.
Out of bounds.
Leaving mission area.
Mech destroyed.
New target. Target
No matter who is arming them, their machines
All right, then.
do not measure up.
We will
Alright,
keep
now
rounding
Naomi
them
is
up
pretty
until
beat.
They get the message, or none are left standing.
Sorry, Naomi. If I find another repair bay, it's yours, I promise.
Scanned salvage. Marked for pickup.
Alright, now we're gonna get like surrounded on all sides here. Something stupid like that. Whoa!
Scanned salvage. Marked for pickup. Scan mode. Disengage.
Closing in. More hostiles dug in.
Target.
Is there like a ramp
We
here?
have squeezed this area
There
for
is.
all we can. Now wipe out their remaining forces.
Emily, what do you think we're trying to do here?
Destroyed.
What does this guy think he's gonna do?
Back up. That reactor's gonna blow.
Target.
He's like, I'll get him, boss. Ooh.
Incoming missile.
Yeah, he didn't last long.
Scan engaged. New target. Scan disengaged.
It's a beefy mech. That's a beefy one.
Taking heavy hitters.
Target.
There goes another.
Target.
Crap! That's the first one of those I've seen.
New hostile.
Whoa!
detected. Crash. Target destroyed.
That's right.
Mech destroyed.
Nice!
Destroyed.
Area is clear. Looks like we took them past their last fighter.
Sensor is clear, Cobalt 1. Now head to the extraction zone. I have dispatched a dropship to collect you.
Scan.
Understood. Advancing to the extraction zone.
Yeah, if we have to actually walk there, that means there's going to be more dudes. Or someone's going to try to blow up our dropship.
Holding for extraction, Jaguar 1.
Scan mode engaged.
Picking up an inbound ship. It is not one of ours.
No kidding.
Likely the malicious heavy hitters. I have no assets in the area to reinforce. You will have to face them alone.
Understood. Eyes up, everyone.
What have we been doing this whole time?
We have a fight on.
Oh, they look heavy.
New target.
Ugh, they are stronger than they look.
Oh, we can fight in the water. Heck yeah. Ooh, another marauder.
Target destroyed. New target.
No, the one right in front of me. Idiot.
I am not the enemy here.
Destroyed. New target.
Mia is almost dead again.
Destroyed.
That's right,
Nothing
eat it,
on
punk.
sensors, Jaguar 1. All militia forces are dead or knocked offline.
We did it!
Acknowledged, Cobalt 1. Condor's...
Well, thank you for the GGs. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Thank God we did have that repair bay, otherwise Mia would have been down and out a long time ago. We're good. I feel like we're good on equipment, components. We need more mech components. Let's bring this down a little bit here. Down by 30? Yeah, that looks good. All right. Gargoyle. Let's see it. That's why is everybody always just sitting down? Like every time I go in there, it's like, oh look, he's here. Sit down dramatically. All right, our newest mech, 2 LBX. Why is all the LBXs so? Oh, 4 of them? What? Okay, all right, that's something. All right, cool. Everything is fully repaired once again. Take a closer look at our new gargoyle. 2 SRM6s, an ER small laser. We can get rid of that. How much ammo do we have? 2 tons? Oh wait, no, we only have 2. We only have 2 of the ACs. Yeah, it's just ammo. Did I ever play XCOM? I did. I love those style of games. I've never gotten too far in it though. I keep I know the first time I lost my save, somehow something happened where I lost my save and I had to restart. So I did, and then I think I moved on to something like I saw something shiny and it took me away from it and I never got back to it, but that's a fun game. Any kind of tactical strategy game like that I love. I remember back in the day, I think one of the very first games like that I ever played was a game called oh, come on, Shining Force. It was on the Sega Genesis. Those games, and then like Final Fantasy Tactics. Those are kind of like the Shining Force is godlike, yeah. TG Carbini, how you doing, buddy? How have you been? I haven't seen you in a long time. Good to see you. Yeah, Shining Force. I was obsessed with that game when I was a kid. That really started it all. Non-stop for the past few months. Oh no, I totally understand. Believe me. That's only a half a ton. We can look at that. Non-stop work, yeah. Yep, I believe me. You do not have to explain that to me. I fully, yeah. I am of an age where I understand that real life always takes precedence. So hopefully you get a little bit of a break now, though. Can kind of chill for a bit. Okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna have to call it here shortly. Let's see. Let's do. I don't know if I want to switch into the gargoyle just yet. I'm gonna want to mess with it. I'm gonna want to mess with the loadout. I do want it, but I don't think I'm gonna pilot it. I think I'm gonna send the Timberwolf and give it to. I'm gonna give it to her. Bam! How about that? I love it. We have to paint it. Let's see the new one, Tiger. Oh my. I have no words. Oh. I should do that just because it's hilarious. There, we'll stick with this one. Or you know what? I want to go back to this. That's the best paint job. Look at that. That looks great on that too. Although it does kind of look like not Sans. Who's the other one? I can't think of the other skeleton's name from Undertale. Oh, I'm totally blanking. Sans' brother. What's that? That makes me at 365. I think we may not be able to take this mech out just yet, depending on what mission we pick. I dig it. All right, so let's check on some research here. So we'll have we will not. Yes, we will have. No, we will be just short. Or we could increase. I feel like it's not worth it. I feel like we have enough scientists and research, although we will waste an entire... I mean, we could dump it all into research, but I'd rather have more salvage. Let's do one. Let's upgrade that a little bit. Let's do it one more time. Because the salvage is really helping us, I think. And do that, and then we'll spend the rest on scientists. Okay. So that will actually get this finished by the end of the next one. Oh, that's going to bother me forever. I'm going to Google it as soon as we're done. ER laser duration, PVC. Where's the heat one? Or damage. Damage or heat. Let's do projectile speed. Because that's gonna be important. Pulse laser duration, pulse laser range. There's just so much stuff. Heat capacity. Anything else like that? Alright, we do have LBXs though, so maybe heat. Heat projectile speed, so cooldown. Let's do the cooldown. And let's do active probe range. I really could not care less about mask. But you know what? We'll go ahead and do this just to do it. There we go. Oh my god. I just want to get rid of these. We're going to leave it though. We're going to save our components. Okay. I'm going to do some upgrades here. Maybe. Am I still using the Hellbringer? I don't think I am. We're going to save that. Because I mean, we really should upgrade this some, but we're not using it. I was going to thinking about the omnipods, but I think we'll just kind of spend the experience. And so much experience for this. Holy crap. Let's save the rest because that's one I can see us using. One to unlock some omnipods with. Stormcrow. Now that I know how that works, I'm like reluctant to spend all this. The summoner? We should definitely save experience for the summoner. The Timberwolf though, we need to use some. Because we're kind of slow and crowdy. Turn speed? Torso movement speed. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Looks good. We've done our research, done our mech upgrades. We can get some evasion. It's all coming together. You have no... Really? It's like you didn't learn anything on the last mission. Wow, nobody did. Alright, well we're saving it, because I want everybody to have the next level of evasion. How did I have it? This is just... Alright, gargoyle. Cool. Alright. Well, I do think that will probably do it for us for today. Or at least for now. We may be back tonight if I don't collapse onto my bed. So, but yeah, thank you for nice roboting. Thank you. Yeah, at least you got the last mission. Yeah, it was good to see you. Glad you were able to pop in and say hi here. Lacey, thank you as well. Thank you very much for the Prime sub as well. Very, very awesome. Very kind of you. Let's see, let's take a look at the old Twitcherino here, see who's on. Let's see. I wish I could raid Bob Ross, but they don't allow raids, which I guess is fine. That's fair. Is anyone else playing this game? Let's see. I get so nervous raiding people I don't know. We're gonna raid MechWarrior Bandit. He's playing MechWarrior Online. I've watched his stream a couple times. Alright, so let's exit this here to make it a little slightly easier. And thank you again, everyone, for hanging out. Much appreciated. Hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful evening. And I'll see you all very soon. Good night, everybody.